What if I told you that the power to shape your reality is already within you, hidden in plain sight for thousands of years? Ancient wisdom, rooted in texts like the Kybalion, the Book of Enoch, and the Emerald Tablet, holds secrets that have the potential to completely transform your life. Secrets that were once reserved for sages, mystics, and the select few who understood how the universe really works. Over the next minutes, we're diving deep into this powerful knowledge, exploring truths that have been passed down for more than 2,000 years. These aren't just myths. They're insights that quantum science is only now beginning to verify, with concepts like the observer effect and vibrational frequency. This video will unpack how your mind, the very thoughts and beliefs you carry, shapes the world around you in real, measurable ways. Think about that. You're not only a participant in this reality, you're an active creator. We'll delve into the 7 Hermetic principles, each a powerful tool for aligning with universal laws. These principles have the power to change not just your mindset but your actual circumstances, bringing about a life of purpose, flow, and alignment. You'll learn how mentalism allows you to direct your mind with intention, how cosmic alignment can bring you into harmony with life's natural rhythms, and how ancient teachings on self-awareness and manifestation can unlock the potential that's been within you all along. But here's the twist. This knowledge isn't new. It's been around for millennia, carefully hidden, waiting for those who are ready to wield it. This is more than a video. It's a masterclass in reality manipulation, a chance to apply ancient truths in modern life to elevate your existence. So let me ask you this. Are you ready to stop letting life just happen to you and start actively shaping it? Because once you understand and apply these principles, there's no going back. You'll gain a perspective that few ever access, a perspective that brings true empowerment, clarity, and control over your own destiny. Stick with me through this journey, and by the end, you'll have the knowledge and the power to transform your reality. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the universe and align yourself with a higher reality? Let's get started. Picture a world where ancient wisdom, truths about consciousness, the universe, and reality itself, was intentionally kept from us. For centuries, powerful insights from Egypt, Greece, and Persia were reserved only for those in control. Imagine being one of those sages, knowing secrets that could change lives, but sworn to silence. Why? Because knowledge is power, and there are those who want to hold it tight. Ancient wisdom held the keys to mentalism and vibrational frequency, but this wisdom was guarded closely. Think about it. What truths could you be missing right now? From the ancient temples of Egypt to the mystical teachings of the Persian Magi, humanity once had access to profound knowledge that's now buried under layers of secrecy. In these teachings lay the core of reality manipulation, ways to harness mind power and alter one's reality through sheer will. So, why did these teachings vanish? Those in power knew. If people understood concepts like cosmic alignment and self-awareness, they'd become unstoppable. Do you feel there's more to life that you're not being told? The esoteric teachings of sages, shared only with trusted initiates, were more than mystical poetry. They were blueprints to unlock human potential. These mystery schools taught universal laws that transcended borders and cultures, unified by a belief in the power of the mind. They promised that, by understanding these laws, one could alter their destiny. This isn't just mystical fluff, it's a deliberate pathway, hidden from view to keep people dependent on external structures. How would you live differently if you had that power? The decision to hide this knowledge wasn't a matter of oversight, it was a calculated move. Ancient authorities feared a society where every individual could manifest their desires, where understanding the observer effect could shape reality itself. Imagine the shift if people realized their thoughts influenced the universe. Systems of control rely on ignorance, so imagine what could happen if that veil lifted. What if the knowledge is closer than you think, waiting to be rediscovered? Through texts like the Kybalion and secret manuscripts passed down over centuries, whispers of these truths remain. Hidden from the masses, they promise a reality we can shape by aligning with energy laws and understanding vibrational frequencies. There's power in these pages, a power once wielded by enlightened minds who knew how to shape reality with intention. Have you ever wondered if these lost secrets could change your own reality? Perhaps you feel an innate pull towards something greater, a hint that reality isn't fixed but can be molded by your consciousness. Ancient texts suggest that with the right knowledge, one could escape limitations imposed by others, revealing the depths of self-awareness and how thoughts can unlock hidden realms of possibility. This isn't a story from centuries past, it's a possibility for you, right now. What would it mean for you to tap into this wisdom? Now, as we unearth these ancient principles and recognize their alignment with concepts like quantum physics, a new understanding begins to emerge. The idea that mentalism could shape reality isn't just an ancient myth, it's a truth science is catching up to. What if your thoughts could indeed alter the very fabric of your life? The question isn't if these ideas are real, it's if you're ready to unlock them. Ready to explore how your mind shapes the universe? Imagine for a moment that your mind is the ultimate architect of everything you experience. This isn't just philosophy, it's the Hermetic principle of mentalism, an ancient belief that reality itself is a mental construct. Think about that. Every event, every encounter, is shaped by the powerful force of thought. What if every belief, every intention, molds the world around you, subtly but surely, like an unseen hand guiding fate? How would you wield this power if you knew it existed within you? The ancients taught that thoughts are not passive reflections, they're active forces that create. When we say mind as reality's creator, we're talking about the capacity of the human mind to shape, bend, and even alter the world. This isn't mere daydreaming. It's about aligning with cosmic laws that say your thoughts carry a frequency, a vibration, and that frequency has a ripple effect. What vibrations are you sending out into the universe right now? Every thought has its own vibrational frequency, echoing into the vast fabric of the cosmos, subtly influencing outcomes. This is why ancient sages emphasized the importance of mastering one's mind, seeing thoughts not just as random ideas but as energetic seeds with the power to manifest. Imagine the potential here. Change your thoughts, change your frequency, change your life. How would you think differently if you truly understood the impact of each thought? Now, here's a powerful concept. By adjusting your internal beliefs, you're not just hoping for change, you're commanding it. The principle of mentalism teaches that by understanding your own mind, you unlock a blueprint for reality manipulation. In essence, when you shift your beliefs, reality shifts around you. This isn't magic, it's the hidden science of consciousness. Are you ready to harness this knowledge and transform your reality? Picture this. Ancient masters who taught that reality is fluid and responds to mental power, that the observer influences the observed. Today, quantum physics mirrors this idea, exploring the observer effect, the phenomenon where particles behave differently simply because they're being observed. It's a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science. What if the universe is waiting on your mind to define what's possible? When you start seeing yourself as the creator of your reality, life transforms. You begin to understand that you are the orchestrator, that your thoughts and intentions aren't just private musings, they're instructions to the universe. This is the core of manifestation, the art of using your mind's frequency to shape the world. The question isn't whether this works, but whether you believe deeply enough to see the results. What would you manifest if you believed it was within reach? Here's where things get interesting. Ancient wisdom tells us that aligning your mind with universal principles doesn't just change your experience. It aligns you with the flow of life itself. Reality bends to a mind that's aligned with cosmic energies and universal laws. But what does that alignment look like? The journey continues as we delve into how ancient texts reveal deeper, hidden patterns in the world around us. Are you prepared to discover what lies within? Imagine ancient texts, hidden away, each line packed with secrets that challenge our very understanding of reality. Books like the Book of Enoch and the Emerald Tablet weren't just dusty records. They were maps for the mind, revealing how consciousness and the cosmos are intertwined. These works hint at something breathtaking. Reality itself is reactive, responding to the awareness of those who understand its rhythms. If words in these ancient pages could unlock life's mysteries, What would you be eager to uncover? These texts whisper of hidden forces, universal truths too powerful to be widely shared. The Book of Enoch, for example, speaks of celestial realms and beings who hold keys to knowledge beyond human understanding. Similarly, the Emerald Tablet holds timeless phrases like, "as above, so below," suggesting that the universe mirrors our inner state. They reveal one profound insight. Change your consciousness, and you change the world around you. Have you ever felt that your thoughts might be altering reality? The Emerald Tablet and Kybalion teach that our inner state reflects the outer world, a concept that modern science is only beginning to grasp. These texts suggest a pathway where self-awareness is not a destination but a tool to manipulate reality itself. Ancient wisdom aligns with modern insights about vibrational frequency and energy laws, showing us that reality is far more malleable than we think. Imagine the power of seeing each thought as a force in the universe. What would you do with that awareness? These ancient writings tell us that the universe operates like a conscious being, one that responds to our deepest beliefs and intentions. This isn't a passive reaction. It's a dynamic relationship where reality bends to those who know how to work with its laws. To these sages, mentalism and manifestation weren't optional concepts. They were the foundation of a life led with purpose. Have you noticed how certain people seem to manifest exactly what they want, almost effortlessly? Imagine holding a book that explains how the universe listens and responds to you. That's what ancient texts like these provide, a roadmap to understanding and directing the observer effect in your own life. By aligning with these principles, you tap into an energy that has the power to shape events, circumstances, and even people around you. Do you feel the shift when your intentions align with what's possible? These mysteries invite us to break free from limited perspectives and look beyond surface reality. They show that life isn't fixed or predetermined but is constantly responding to cosmic alignment and shifts in vibrational frequency. It's as though the universe itself is waiting for you to wake up and direct it. By following the teachings within these ancient texts, you're not just learning. You're engaging with a process that actively shapes what you experience. Are you ready to see the impact of this knowledge? Here's the intriguing part. These texts suggest that once you understand these mysteries, you can step into a new role as a conscious creator. But there's still more to learn, more layers to uncover. In the next step, we'll see how even science, quantum physics, to be precise, begins to validate what these ancient texts have been saying all along. Are you ready to bridge the gap between wisdom and science and see the bigger picture? Imagine for a moment that the latest scientific breakthroughs are validating secrets that mystics have whispered for centuries. Quantum physics, with its mind-bending revelations, is echoing truths found in ancient teachings. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the observer effect, the idea that simply by observing, we influence reality. This aligns precisely with ancient knowledge that consciousness is a powerful shaper of existence. Could it be that science is just now catching up to what sages knew all along? When quantum physicists discovered that particles change behavior when observed, it shattered everything we thought we knew about reality. This discovery supports the Hermetic principle of mentalism. The mind has a profound influence over matter. In essence, what you focus on begins to shift, reflecting back your inner thoughts and beliefs. The implications here are enormous. If observation alone impacts reality, imagine what directed thought and mind power could achieve. What would happen if you chose to focus intently on your highest goals? Quantum science isn't only validating ancient beliefs, it's revealing the mechanics of reality creation. Just like the Hermetic principles, quantum mechanics tells us that everything exists in a state of potential until consciousness interacts with it. This brings the concept of manifestation to life. Our intentions and attention transform potential into reality. Think about that for a moment. Your dreams, your fears, are all waiting in a field of possibility, waiting for your focus to bring them to life. What are you ready to bring into reality? When you start to understand the observer effect, you see that reality is far from fixed. It's in constant flux, shaped by the frequencies and energies of those who observe it. This connects back to the ancient concept of vibrational frequency. As you raise or shift your vibration, you change the way reality responds to you. It's not just wishful thinking. It's physics, blending with wisdom from texts like the Kybalion. What vibration are you projecting into the world right now? Quantum physics shows us that reality isn't concrete. It's fluid and responds to the energy of our consciousness. Ancient wisdom teaches that mastering the mind allows us to mold the external world, a concept now mirrored in scientific language. Think of reality like a canvas, blank and open to interpretation, awaiting the brushstrokes of your thoughts and emotions. What would you paint on the canvas of your life if you knew it could be anything you chose? This alignment between quantum physics and esoteric teachings redefines what we think of as real. If thoughts and attention can shift particles and influence the material world, then manifestation isn't just a spiritual idea. It's a practical skill based in science. When you align with this understanding, the question shifts from if you can shape reality to how you'll choose to do it. Are you beginning to see the untapped power that lies within your consciousness? Now that we see the scientific foundation for mentalism and manifestation, the path becomes clearer. Quantum physics doesn't just explain reality. It reveals that reality responds to those who understand its rules. In the next step, we'll explore the deeper universal rhythms and cycles that, when understood, allow us to dance in harmony with the universe itself. Ready to tune into the rhythm that connects all things? Every ancient culture understood that life moves to a rhythm, a cosmic dance that echoes across time and space. The Hermetic principle of as above, so below reminds us that universal cycles and patterns connect everything, from distant galaxies to the inner workings of our minds. These rhythms aren't just abstract concepts. They're the very pulse of existence, subtly guiding our experiences and relationships. Imagine if you could tap into these patterns and align your life with the universe's natural flow. Are you ready to hear its hidden beat? Just as the seasons turn and the tides ebb and flow, so too do the cycles of our lives. The Hermetic principle of rhythm teaches that all things rise and fall, a cosmic swing that governs everything from emotions to events. When you understand this, you realize that life's challenges and victories are part of a larger rhythm, one that, when embraced, brings a sense of peace and empowerment. Imagine using this wisdom to stay grounded even in times of turmoil. What challenges could you face with confidence, knowing they're part of a greater cycle? These rhythms reveal a crucial truth. Resisting life's cycles only brings struggle, while understanding and aligning with them brings harmony. Just as the ocean's waves can't be forced, life flows best when we move with its natural rhythm. Ancient sages knew this well and taught that by aligning with these patterns, we can achieve cosmic alignment and amplify our personal power. Imagine the freedom of letting go of resistance and flowing with life's currents. What could you accomplish by embracing life's natural ebb and flow? The principle of rhythm isn't only about acceptance, it's a tool for transformation. By recognizing these cycles, you can prepare for life's ups and downs, knowing each low will eventually rise, and each peak will inevitably calm. Instead of being a passive observer, you become an active participant, riding the waves of energy that govern all things. When life gets challenging, remember that you're simply on one side of the pendulum swing. How could this perspective change the way you handle life's storms? This understanding extends to the patterns within us. Our thoughts, emotions, and energies are all influenced by universal rhythms, and when we understand these cycles, we tap into an ancient wisdom that offers stability. The ups and downs of emotion, the highs and lows of motivation, all are part of life's rhythm. By tuning into these inner cycles, you gain the power to work with your energy rather than against it. Imagine harnessing the peaks for creativity and the lows for reflection. How much more balanced could life feel? These universal rhythms are also reminders that no state is permanent. Just as the darkest night gives way to dawn, so too do struggles yield to victories. This principle teaches that by understanding the rhythm of life, you can trust the process and find comfort in knowing that every hardship contains the seeds of future joy. Picture a life where each setback becomes a stepping stone, where each fall is part of a larger rise. How would embracing this rhythm impact your mindset? With this perspective, you're now equipped to dance in harmony with the universe's cycles, knowing that every challenge, every high, every low is part of a universal cadence. But there's another layer, one that goes beyond just accepting the cycles. Up next, we'll dive into the principles of vibration and polarity, which reveal how you can actively shift your own frequency and transform negative states into positive ones. Ready to learn the secrets of directing your own vibrational energy? Imagine for a moment that everything in existence, from your thoughts to the world around you, vibrates at a unique frequency. Ancient wisdom, and now even science, tell us that the universe is built on vibrations. The Hermetic principle of vibration suggests that by changing your frequency, you can shift your reality. This means that emotions, thoughts, even physical conditions respond to vibrational changes. Think about that. If you could raise your vibration, what parts of your life would transform? The principle of polarity teaches that everything has an opposite: joy and sorrow, light and dark, love and fear. Yet, these opposites aren't separate, they're connected on a spectrum. By recognizing this, you can learn to shift from one state to another, from despair to hope, simply by moving along the scale. This isn't just a mental trick, it's a powerful method of reality manipulation. What if your low moments could be transformed into points of growth? This duality, the idea that everything has poles, is a gateway to personal power. Once you understand that negative and positive are simply points on the same spectrum, you gain the ability to shift your focus and realign your experience. Life becomes less about avoiding negativity and more about choosing your direction on the vibrational scale. The question is, how far can you move toward the states you want to inhabit? What could you achieve if you became the master of your mental states? Emotions carry a vibrational frequency, and as you become aware of this, you can start directing your mind's energy. By raising your frequency, you lift yourself above low energy states that hold you back. Imagine tuning yourself like an instrument, aligning your thoughts and feelings to a higher frequency. Every time you do, you're aligning more closely with universal energy. Picture the impact of maintaining a high vibrational state daily. How would it reshape your world? Here's where the power of mind power comes into play. By deliberately shifting your focus from negative to positive, you raise your vibration, breaking free from limitations that once held you back. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing the frequency you want to operate on. Through consistent focus and practice, you can turn negativity into positivity, despair into hope. Imagine how this could impact not only your mood but the outcomes you experience. Are you willing to start tuning into a higher frequency? This understanding of vibration and polarity is transformative. It's a reminder that you hold the key to your inner world. Every thought, every choice to shift your focus, realigns you with universal energies, opening doors to new possibilities. This isn't a distant dream, it's a practical approach to change. With each choice to vibrate higher, you're creating a life that reflects that energy. Imagine the life you'd lead if you made this shift a daily practice. What transformations are within your reach? Now, with a heightened awareness of vibration and polarity, you hold the ability to influence your own frequency and transform your emotional landscape. But there's an even deeper layer. Moving forward, we'll explore the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita and how spiritual empowerment and self-awareness help in aligning with universal energies. Ready to dive into the wisdom of the Gita and discover how it can guide you toward an empowered existence? The Bhagavad Gita offers wisdom that reaches beyond spiritual practices. It's a guide to true self-empowerment. In its teachings, it explains the importance of aligning with one's dharma, or true purpose, and the strength that comes from detachment. Imagine this, living without the weight of external validation, grounded purely in your own sense of purpose. When you align with your dharma, the universe itself begins to support you. How would your life change if you acted without fear of outcome? The Gita encourages a level of self-awareness that few achieve, a state where inner clarity guides each action. This is more than spiritual discipline. It's a blueprint for navigating life with a deep sense of purpose. By understanding and embracing one's dharma, you activate universal energies that align you with your highest potential. Imagine knowing, without a doubt, the path you're meant to walk. Wouldn't that make every decision clearer, every setback easier to overcome? Through detachment, the Gita teaches us that peace isn't found in controlling life's outcomes but in releasing our need for them. This doesn't mean apathy. It's about trusting the process, letting go of the ego's need to cling to every result. As you detach, you begin to feel empowered rather than controlled by life's ups and downs. Consider the freedom of acting with complete trust in the universe. How much more peace could you find by letting go of expectations? This ancient text dives into the idea that life itself is a dance of cosmic alignment, and our role is to participate fully, with unwavering focus, while releasing attachment to results. The Gita shows us how to harness universal laws, by staying committed to our purpose yet flexible in outcomes. When you act from this balanced place, you're working in harmony with the universe. What if every action you took was both deeply focused and freely detached? The Gita also emphasizes the power of self-mastery. By mastering one's mind, emotions, and desires, we unlock the ability to channel our energy effectively. This isn't about suppression. It's about directing our inner power with intention, allowing us to engage life from a place of calm strength. Imagine being unshakable, no matter the circumstances, knowing that your inner world remains steady. How might this strength transform your interactions and decisions? The lessons of the Gita also teach that true strength comes from surrender, a concept that may seem counterintuitive but holds immense power. Surrendering to the universe's flow doesn't weaken us. It aligns us with forces that are greater than our individual struggles. This surrender is active, a conscious choice to release resistance and let life flow. Imagine the relief of surrendering your burdens to something larger than yourself. Could this be the key to living without constant tension? With the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, you now have tools to pursue life with purpose, clarity, and peace. But there's even more wisdom to be gained. The journey deepens as we move into the realms of Tibetan and esoteric teachings, where the mysteries of consciousness and the afterlife await. Are you ready to explore what lies beyond the limits of this lifetime? Tibetan teachings take us into the depths of the mind, showing that consciousness doesn't end with the physical body. Texts like the Tibetan Book of the Dead reveal paths to understanding life's transitions, offering guidance on navigating not only this life but the realms beyond. Imagine being prepared, even for death, with a mind so centered that it flows effortlessly through any transition. These teachings urge us to master our inner world, a skill that transcends both time and space. How prepared are you to face life's ultimate mysteries? Tibetan wisdom suggests that our mind has the power to shape reality, not only in this world but in those beyond. It teaches that self-awareness isn't just about personal growth. It's essential for navigating existence after death. By mastering your thoughts and desires, you can influence experiences that stretch beyond the physical. Imagine being able to shape your journey beyond this life, guided by the clarity and calmness of your consciousness. Are you prepared to harness your mind's power for eternity? Esoteric teachings emphasize the importance of dissolving the ego, of looking beyond our desires and fears. In doing so, we strip away illusions that cloud our perception, revealing a deeper truth. Tibetan masters often speak of detaching from the self to see reality as it truly is, beyond our biases and attachments. Imagine seeing the world with crystal clarity, free of ego-driven distortions. What truths might you discover about your purpose and existence? Mastering the mind, according to Tibetan wisdom, is a process that goes beyond meditation. It's a continuous practice of observing thoughts without attachment. By achieving this state, you gain control over your reactions, emotions, and even your fate. It's a form of reality manipulation that operates on a higher plane. Picture yourself watching your thoughts like clouds passing, unattached and unbothered. How different would your life be if nothing external could disturb your inner peace? Tibetan teachings also point to the concept of vibrational frequency as a bridge between life and death. They suggest that by raising our vibration in this life, we prepare our consciousness for a more peaceful transition. This isn't just about avoiding fear, it's about consciously elevating our state so that we can navigate any realm with ease. Imagine facing the unknown without fear, knowing you're equipped with the highest frequency possible. How much lighter would you feel, knowing you're prepared? These teachings call us to cultivate cosmic alignment, where we're not merely reacting to life but flowing with universal energies. Tibetan practices emphasize that life is an opportunity to train the mind, to refine our inner energy for the journeys beyond. It's a continuous preparation that turns every thought, every action into a tool for transcendence. Imagine treating each moment as a step towards enlightenment. How might your daily choices change if every act prepared you for eternity? As we conclude this exploration of Tibetan wisdom, we now turn toward another ancient practice, Wu Wei, or effortless flow, from Taoist teachings. This principle offers insights into living harmoniously with life's rhythms, allowing us to achieve more by doing less. Are you ready to discover the art of aligning with life's natural flow and releasing unnecessary struggle? Imagine achieving everything you desire without constant struggle. This is the essence of Wu Wei, the Taoist principle of effortless action. Wu Wei teaches us that true power lies in flow, aligning our actions with the natural rhythms of life instead of forcing outcomes. Picture a river, strong yet flexible, flowing around obstacles rather than fighting them. What if you could move through life's challenges with the same ease, achieving more by resisting less? This principle shows us that overexertion often blocks us from reaching our true potential. Wu Wei encourages us to act with intention, yet without desperation, tapping into cosmic alignment by letting go of forced control. It's about trusting that life's natural current will carry you where you need to go. Imagine the relief of knowing that you don't have to force your way forward, just allow yourself to be guided. How much energy would you save by letting go of constant struggle? Practicing Wu Wei means embracing patience and allowing outcomes to unfold naturally. It's a reminder that sometimes, by stepping back and letting events take their course, we invite greater success. When we stop trying to control every detail, we open ourselves to the universe's wisdom. Imagine the sense of freedom that comes from allowing things to happen at the right moment. How often have you seen good things come when you least expected them? This isn't about passivity. It's about focused, effortless action that aligns with the vibrational frequency of success. Wu Wei teaches that every action has a right time and place, and when you operate within this flow, the results are powerful. Instead of battling against life, you're now in harmony with it, tuning into an energy that guides you. Picture your life where every action feels natural, almost guided. How much further could you go by working with, rather than against, life's current? Think of Wu Wei as the art of releasing attachment to results while remaining fully present in each moment. This principle reminds us that being overly fixated on outcomes creates resistance. By releasing attachment, we find peace in the process itself, learning to trust that things will unfold as they should. Consider the impact of letting go of outcome-driven stress. How different would life feel if you valued the journey just as much as the destination? Wu Wei also speaks to the power of resilience. Just as a tree bends with the wind, those who live by this principle learn to adapt without breaking. Life's trials become part of a natural flow, not obstacles to resist but energies to embrace. Imagine becoming resilient, not because you're rigid, but because you're flexible. What if life's struggles could transform into opportunities by simply shifting your perspective? Now that you understand Wu Wei, you're ready to combine it with all the other wisdom shared. From ancient knowledge to universal laws, shaping a life that flows with purpose and ease. As we bring everything together, let's take a look at the power of cosmic alignment and how these teachings enable you to shape reality itself. Are you ready to harness all these principles and align your life with the universe? 71 minutes. This isn't just another quick rundown. It's a deep, 71-minute exploration, revealing layer upon layer of ancient wisdom and consciousness. Over this time, you'll dive into secrets long withheld from the masses, finally understanding how teachings on mentalism and mind power align with what quantum physics tells us today. This isn't just a video, it's a full experience designed to change your perspective on reality. Are you ready to dedicate time to truly shift your mindset? 2,000 plus years. The teachings in texts like the Bhagavad Gita and the Book of Enoch go back more than 2 millennia, proving that this wisdom is timeless, transcending generations, cultures, and continents. These aren't passing trends but enduring principles, guiding humanity on how to live in harmony with cosmic alignment. Imagine the power of knowledge that has shaped minds for thousands of years, knowledge you can apply today. What if the answers you've been seeking were written centuries ago? 7 Hermetic Principles. At the heart of this journey lie the 7 Hermetic Principles, the backbone of the Kybalion and ancient esoteric teachings. Each principle offers a distinct key to understanding and actively shaping reality, from the power of vibrational frequency to the cyclical rhythms of the universe. These principles aren't just theories, they're tools for transformation, waiting to be wielded by those ready to understand and apply them. Are you prepared to learn and master each one? Now that you're armed with the knowledge of ancient wisdom, quantum insights, and universal principles, the question is, what will you do with it? Will you let this be another intriguing concept, or will you take it as the starting point to truly reshape your life? These teachings, mentalism, vibrational frequency, cosmic alignment, are more than theories. They're tools, waiting for you to put them into action. Each day, you have the choice to observe your mind, direct your energy, and align with the rhythms of the universe. Ask yourself, how can you start applying even one of these principles right now? What small shift could you make to elevate your frequency or harness the power of your own mind? This isn't a one-time insight, it's a journey, a practice. If this video gave you a new perspective, imagine what's possible when you dive even deeper. Share this with someone you know would resonate, and keep the momentum going by tuning in for more. If you're ready to explore further, click here and join me in the next video. Together, we'll keep unlocking layers of reality, exploring the powerful forces within and around us. The next step in this journey could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Let's keep growing, discovering, and shaping reality, one insight at a time. Ready to take that next step?